All right, hey everybody. So it's it now. I was actually supposed to have a guest, but I really think they forgot, and that's totally fine that they forgot because I was gonna get on here anyway. Um, I don't generally get upset when people forget that they supposed to be on the show when they sign up to be on the show. But it's all good. But I wanted to get on here for just like a few minutes. Because like life is ordained. First of all, my kids are somewhere and they got to be picked up at 7:30, and so the show was gonna be kind of a little rushed anyway. But I was like, I'm still gonna do the show, and my kids can wait a little extra 15 minutes till I get done doing a 30-minute set and get them. But this whole week, this has been the image of the week because like talking to people and doing a lot of sessions this week, like a lot of sessions. I had a whole lot of sessions this week and last week. But talking to people, I am finding that the biggest issue for people is saying no. That's one. And then the other biggest issue is like giving away your blessings, right? So I want to do a practice with y'all because I want people to understand like how important it is. Like when you are given something by God, the universe, when you are given something, whatever it is, and that thing is for you, it's for you. It's not for everybody else. Like you have things that you give out to people, you know what I'm saying, on a constant basis or a regular basis or whatever. You have things that you give, and it's okay to give, but it's also okay to keep things for yourself. Like honestly speaking, it's okay to say this is for me because this is given for me. A lot of people be like manifesting stuff, like they be manifesting stuff in their life. They be wanting like different things to happen in their life. They be wanting different situations to occur in their life, right? They be wanting all these different things to come into their life. But when they start manifesting and they start receiving them, then they start giving them away. We have to stop doing that. Because it's almost like a slap in the face. If you went to somebody's house, think of it this way, right? You went to somebody's house, they had a gift for you. So they give you this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gift, and they say, this is for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this gift is for you. And then you take the gift and you give the gift away, and they go to somebody else's house and see it. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like when you ask God or you ask the universe or you manifest something, you manifest whatever it is that you're manifesting, and then you just give it away. You just give it to the next person. But I'm finding this week that this is like an ongoing thing. And so I think there is a misconception of what it is to be a giver. You know what I'm saying? It's great to give. That's how you receive your blessings back. That's all wonderful. But when it's something that you have manifested for yourself, why would you give it away? So then that's like saying, I want something for myself, but I really don't because I'm about to give it to this person right here because I feel like, no, there are things that you give and there are things that you keep for yourself. And you have to start keeping things for yourself. There are a ton of people that I talk to that should actually be millionaires, but they have given everything away, and then they like, well, I'm okay, it don't matter, it's yeah, but you struggling. But you're struggling. I heard this song one time, it said, well, how you gonna help somebody else when you can't help yourself? If you cannot help yourself, how are you helping other people? You cannot do that. There has to be a checks and balance. There has to be good, bad, there has to be up, down. Like there has to be a check and balance. Don't keep giving everything away that is for you. It's okay to help people. It's okay to be there for people. It's okay to love them. It's okay. All of that stuff is okay. But it's also okay to keep something for yourself. It's also okay to say, I manifested this blessing for me, and this is for me. This is for my household or whatever. It's okay. And then the other thing I've been dealing with this week is no. No, everybody just practice with me one time. No, no. You have to learn how to say no. Like, no, it's okay to say no, I cannot. No, I will not. No, I am not. It's okay. If you don't feel like saying no, you don't have to respond. You completely don't. And people say I'm notorious for this because they will ask something, I will tell them no, and then they will ask me again, and I will not respond the next time because I already told you no. You asking me over and over again is not going to make me say yes. 100% not going to make me say yes. And I don't think it's fair. I think it's manipulation when people do that to you. I honestly think it's manipulation because you've already said no, but because they know you have a kind heart and they know that if they keep asking you over and over again, like as if they're a child, you're going to say yes. No. When you say no, it's no because this is in combined to each other. Saying no and giving away your blessings. They combine together because I've been hearing this all week long. And I've done, hey, Miss Rhonda, I've done so many sessions this week. And this has been an ongoing thing of people not saying no. Say no. Your blessings are your blessings. And whatever you choose to share with people, it should not be something that you manifested or you prayed for yourself in your home. It should be something totally separate from that. Hello, Michelle. So it should be something totally separate for that. It's okay to tell people I cannot, I will not. It's okay to stand firm on your word. It is completely okay. And don't let people bully you because that's what people do. They manipulate and they bully. And I will not be neither. So that's why they say I'm mean. But I'm not mean. I'm very sweet and will give you anything that I have. But if it's for me, it's for me. If it's something I should give you, I'm definitely gonna pray about it and say, well, should I be giving this to such and such? Because that's how it goes. Don't allow people to walk over you and walk on you because I'm finding that this is like a universal thing. Like people are just misusing people because they can, because people have tender hearts for their loved ones, for their friends, for their whoever, their co-workers. They just have these really, like we are born, especially us African American people, especially. Like we just want to, okay, all right, I'm okay. No, you're not okay. If you're struggling, if you're looking at that thing like, dang, I probably should have kept that. You know what? You probably should have. You probably shouldn't have gave it away. But what we're doing is handing all of our blessings to the side. And that's a big slap in God's face, in the universe face. It's a big slap. Because it's like, well, you didn't appreciate what I give you. If you another way, you gave your child a gift and then your child take that gift and that child give that gift to their friend. My son is notorious. My baby son is notorious for this. He's notorious for giving his gifts away. And he made me mad every time. And I said, now I went and purchased that thing for you. Now you done gave it to your friend. Oh, well, my friend needed it. Now you want me to go back 10 days later and buy another one. Oh, no. Because you should have kept that. Keep some things for yourself. It is trying times. One thing about people is they will manipulate and they will use you and they will abuse you until they can't do it no more. And then when you don't have something to provide to them, they no longer need you. Teach people to be independent, to create their own environment, to have the things that they need for themselves, because if they be codependent, then they can never do what it is that they need to do for themselves. They never get that opportunity to learn, to fall, and to go through things. It's okay if you see somebody and you probably could help them, but when you pray, it's something told you like, no, they got to go through that. Because sometimes we put our hand in stuff that is like, that's for them. They going through that in order to grow. And I ain't trying to like preach to y'all but I get so sad when I'm talking to people and it's like I see like abundance in their life, but yet they telling me they struggling, or they tell me that they're going through it, or like I feel sad because it's like, wait a minute, but if you would have kept this, you would have been okay. If you wouldn't have gave that away, oh wait, if you would have said no, it's okay. People are going to try to manipulate you. They are going to try to take you through the meal about you saying, I can't, I will not, I should not. You have to have a boldness and say no. We're going to practice the word no. I'm going to do a live. I'm inviting everybody on now so we can say no, no, no. You are not, if you are not a millionaire or a thousandaire or even a hundredaire, and even if you are, some blessings are for you. Some things are for you and just you. It's not for you to share. And I know people like, oh, well, you got to give, and that's where you get your blessing from. Yes. And some people give a lot, but you give your time, give your energy. You could just send a text message like, hey, I love you. I know you're going through something, and I might not have what it is that you really need, but I love you. And that's how you see who really supports you, who really loves you, who's not trying to use you or manipulate you into doing something for them. The older I get, the more I realize the world is just a big sales board. Like I realize it's a big sales board and there's a lot of manipulation and control amongst people. And it has to stop. How do we teach our children, or how can we get upset when our children, when they are so friendly and they are so open to receive everybody and everything? But we are that way. So they learn from us. Children, grandchildren, whoever's in your life, they learn from us. So until we learn that, we cannot continue to go through, like, we can't continue to give out everything and then say to them, you got to keep something back. But they watching you give out everything. I watch my mother and my grandmother give, these people give away everything. And I promise you, sometimes I'll be looking like, is my mom about to give away this whole house? Like, what's going to happen? Like, growing up as a child. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to be that way. I'm going to learn to keep some things for me. And I give and I give a lot. A lot of people will say, oh, she give a whole lot. She doing this and then she doing that, whatever. But at the same time, when it's for me, it's for me. When it's for somebody else, hey, I give it to them. And it's like the universe will speak to me, give this to such and such, I'll give it to them. Help such and such do this. Pray about it. If you pray or you meditate, whichever one you do, pray about it before you hand something to someone. Because I bet you any amount of money that a ton of people, when they gave something away, they 20 days, 5 days, a week, 3 days later, they needed that same thing. And what we say is, that's okay. I'm going to be all right. They needed that. And I was blessed to bless them. I think we got blessings confused, y'all. I really do. Because some blessings are honestly just for you. And it's okay. It is okay. So I ain't going to keep y'all long. I know the person did not come. So I definitely wanted to get on here and talk about, just like giving away your blessings all the time. Giving away what you manifest all the time. We cannot keep doing that, because then we find ourselves in crazy positions. And then saying no, you don't have to be present in everything every time somebody goes through it. You do not. Just saying I love you, or a card, or you know what I'm saying, an ear is good sometimes. Don't allow people to manipulate you. If you say no, it's no. And it's okay when you don't say nothing, because they get the picture. I promise you, I do it all the time. They ask me one time, I say no. They ask me again, I don't even respond. They can ask in the text message, they can ask in my face. It doesn't matter. I don't even respond, because I said what I said. And I know that sounds mean to some, and I'm not mean, but it is what it is. I appreciate all of y'all for listening. I don't know what happened to Mr. Nicholas. He probably just forgot, and it's okay, because everything in life is ordered. Everything in life is ordered. So good night, ladies and gentlemen. I love y'all. I keep forgetting to say this. Like, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. So people getting on me about seeing that. So definitely follow me. If you need a consultation, please inbox me, or just inbox me on one of those platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, email, on the website, anything like that. Definitely give me a call and we can have a consultation and we can sit down and chat. All right. I love y'all and good night.